Welcome back, everyone, to the Westport Independent. In last session, well, we decided to dedicate our time to getting rid of some of the suspicion that the Loyalists had of us. And since it's getting kind of low, let's slander them some more. Let's just get them all to the rebels. We want to support the rebels, and nah, we're just going to do truth. Do truth as much as we can. But now we have a little bit more leeway. Want to keep at least below the halfway mark. And we are really popular right now, like, wow, look at that. Alright. Now, let us see what we got. Police officer charged with misconduct. Struck with by tomato. Oh, okay. Oh, prevent attempt bombing. Nah. Employees lose their job. Yes. Large number of unemployed citizens just got larger, and Welser and Son. That looks good. That'll sell more. The small furniture maker Wilson and Son has officially closed down their business. The company has been steadily losing money over the last 5 years before finally shutting their factories yesterday. Welser and Son employed around 200 people in their factories and stores. I love it. Phil, can you do it? Frank? Okay, if those two will do it. Okay, this is a general one that anybody can do. Let's see if we can max out the Eastern District. Police officer charged with misconduct. Police officer given life for refusing to kill the teenage girl. Ooh! Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, let's see what this is. Today, the ongoing trial of local law officer Daniel Samuels concluded with a verdict. Found guilty of gross misconduct and endangering innocent lives, Samuels was sentenced to life. Samuels was charged for refusing to follow the orders to execute an arrested rebel bomber. Hit. She was only 15 years old, Samuels reportedly stated. Phil, will you? No. Okay. I'm gonna give that to Julie. Thank you. Okay. President struck by tomato. Let's have the other two be by the president. That's hilarious. President viciously attacked by rebel sympathizers. That doesn't sound nearly as comedic. Yesterday morning, during a speech, the president was struck by a tomato thrown by a member of the crowd. The president received no injuries, though the speech was cancelled soon after. The assailant was apprehended by security. The authorities have yet to announce a trial or sentence. Okay, you do it. How about you? Yeah, you'll do it. President's birthday celebrated all over Westport. Protests on the president's birthday. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make the people feel bad or feel good about themselves. On the president's birthday was celebrated all over Westport. Parades were held in Liberty Square in the northern suburbs. At the same time, protesters and rebel sympathizers marched by the southern districts. The riots were broken up by police and 14 people were arrested. Excellent. Okay, proceed to layout. Okay. I want to put that first simply for the comedy, but I don't think that'd be serious enough. But the thing is that we're in the Southern District. That's where a lot of unemployed people are, so... Okay. That's a little bit of everything. Tomato? Yeah, tomato! A little bit of industry. Oh yeah, in fact, it's weaker. Since I have quite a bit of everything else, how about I have this on the first page? Thank you. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of crime, a lot of societal. Okay, let's go to marketing. Okay, you guys are probably going to get about 15%. You guys you're going to get 25. Oh man, you got just as much. However, these guys need the most. I don't care about that. Sorry about the car in the background. If you can hear that. I think this is good. I think this is good overall. We're gonna sell out in the southern districts. It doesn't matter what we do. I could probably do 100% in the southern districts and it would just sell out. Who throws a tomato at someone just because they don't like them? I swear I've seen children acting more mature. He's not wrong. Hey, heckling comes with the territorial of public performance. I'm more afraid of what the police will do to the guy. I'm sorry, you pity the attacker? To heck! To heck with him! He knew the consequences perfectly well and just went along with it anyway. Violence. It was a tomato, not like he was actually hurting the guy or started some kind of riot. No, but it was both unnecessary and stupid. If he wanted to make a point, this wasn't the most convincing way to do it. I agree with Julie. This wasn't the best way to do it. Week 6. 6 weeks left until the Public Culture Bill comes into force. Okay. Oh, we didn't actually sell out here. Oh, okay. They were sold, but we did sell plenty other places, and we're getting pretty popular. And these guys are really rebel. Are like the most rebel of them all. Okay, now we're like almost halfway, almost got more than 50% to the rebels, and our suspicion has grown quite a bit, and our popularity went up a tiny bit. You got mail! Oh, what is this? You posted a slanderous article about our beloved president. Such disloyal behavior will not be tolerated. Continued acts of this kind will be taken seriously, and punishment will be dealt appropriately. You have been warned, the loyalist part. About what? What? I didn't post anything about it. I just said that he got hit by a tomato, and that people were upset and were having riots on his birthday. Oh, places. Okay, nothing about the president here, thankfully. Fashion designer's secret lover speaks out. Bar brawl, factory. Ooh, factory explosion. Let's do that. Factory explosion shakes Eastern District. Rummel's factory blown up by rebel bombs. Tragedy struck last night as the local factory exploded in the Western District. Several were left injured, and casualties already numbered in the hundreds. Rumfall management claims that this was due to an accident involving chemical compounds. Police believe otherwise, with suspicions of rebel involvement. Let's scratch that. Bill? Frank? Okay, this isn't nearly as bad. So let's just have one of our neutralists. Annie! Anne, you can do it. Customs fight back against contraband. That seems interesting. Government stops imported movies. Okay, contraband. Let's have that. A huge number of important movies were seized by customs officials last night. Actually, since movies, let's stop importing movies. The movies in question were all foreign products that have never made it to the Westport's movie market. Many of the movies were labeled as subversive propaganda by the government. Smuggling is smuggling. These items are illegal for a reason, said a representative from regarding the event. If we just scrap this, and then give this to... Yeah, you'll do it. Okay. To accept more prisoners to underdeveloped countries. Bar brawl, fashion designer. New law to improve national security. Okay, that's a big one. That's a big one. New government initiative to use heresy as evidence. What? Okay, let's read what the thing has to say, and I'll decide which one's and we'll decide which is the best to use. Today, Parliament brought forward the first draft of the Public Responsibility Act. The law has recently garnered a lot of praise and is believed to improve national security. The act will allow private citizens to report suspected acts of terrorism or treason to police. It will also allow for police to use these suspicions as evidence for arrests. That seems more accurate. If Frank will do it... Okay, what's Frank's... Oh, Frank is our rebel. Okay, I was thinking... why do I keep getting the two mixed up? Okay, Julie, what are you? You're more of a rebel. Okay. Barbara. Accept more country, accept more prisoners. Tiny cells to make it easier to handle criminals. Oh. Yeah, this one seems more neutral. Westport State Prison plans to double its prisoner capacity. This is made possible due to the newly constructed smaller cells. The government expects that this will make the maintenance of prisoners both easier and cheaper. Okay. Stops importing movies. Crime in society. Actually, want to sell? How about factory explosion? Ooh, that's good. Movies, that's also pretty good. Heresies evidence. Wow. And wow, yeah, we got no celebrities, so I mean that the Northern District is gonna be left to dry once again. Sorry. Marketing. You're probably gonna get about 10% because that's a lot of industry. Again, actually about 15% here because that's a lot of crime. You're gonna get 20%. You're gonna get 60%. Okay, 55%, that'll do. Alright, publish. Let's see what we got. Julie. So, the weather's nice. I never thought we'd have little to talk about, that we'd have to resort to talking about the weather. Well, it's been a slow news week. At least that means that there isn't anything crazy going on in Westport. For once. At least not that we know of. Seeing how you jinxed everything, I don't think it'll continue to be that way for long. Okay, so nothing's really happening. They want something to spice it up. They want some controversy. So week 5. Okay. Oh, sold out again. And these guys are really for the rebels. Like really, really for the rebels. These guys are kind of for the rebels. These guys kind of not. Okay, let's do some stuff to reduce the suspicion a bit, because that's kind of scaring me a little bit. You got mail! Trust in numbers, not in government. In a world where information is controlled by those in power, trust should be put in the people, not in the authorities. Join the rebellion today! Again, I think you should be a bit more secretive. This is open rebellion, if I were to guess. Okay, what do we got? Vandalism in the northern suburbs. Rebel propaganda and vandalism in the northern suburbs. Several broken windows and paint-smeared walls were found in around the northern suburbs. The paint spelled out phrases such as "Down with the government, freedom to the people." A local rebel group is believed to be responsible. The police have already apprehended 7 suspects. Phil, you can do that? That just seems okay as it is. Movie theaters shut down by government. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say I can't do that one. Pulp writer starts cult. What? New health study shows benefits of tobacco. New study shows smoking kills. That's the truth. According to a recent study, cigarettes might have many interesting effects on the human body. In the study, subjects have displayed a larger tolerance to stress as well as a lower blood pressure. Other effects include shortness of breath and the possible risk of cancer. Let's scratch the middle one. Anne, since you are a parent, this will be important for you. Price of root vegetables expected to rise this year. New LNMA chairman discussed his plans for a responsible press. In a press event today, LNMA chairman Andrew Leekon addressed his recent appointment. Proud of his nomination, Leekon discussed his plans for a more responsible press. This came up while addressing the accusations of corruption during his past career as minister. Slander like that is exactly why the LMNA is needed. I thought it was NMA. Leekon finished. Okay. Movie star was caught drunk, claims he was tired. Starts cult. You know, cults are kind of a big deal. Former author turns prophet. Yeah, let's do that. Pulp writer Pete E. Roberts has gained some new popularity by claiming to have unlocked psychic powers. Offering to share his secrets for a price, the author has opened a new institute in his home. This is due to his claims that his powers can only be used inside his home. Okay, now you know he's a liar. He has already received several applications from people of Westport. Okay. New study shows smoking kills. Vandalism in the northern suburbs. Just crime? Okay. You do that, and then you do that. Okay, marketing. Not really big this week, but If anything, Western District might, about 50% here. Okay, you're a big guy, 30% here. Let's give about 25% here. 10%. How do I want to do this? Bring this up to 20, up to... Yeah, let's have this up to like 45. Publish! Gosh, I'm tired. I had to get up early to get back some money. A friend of mine borrowed so I can pay my rent. Why'd you have to do it so early in the morning? Well, he works in one of the raw material factories, and his shift begins very early. Yeesh, I'm happy I don't have to work there. You've got to survive somehow. I'm personally very happy that I can stay out of the factories. They're pretty much doing slave work over there. Oh, we should bring that up. 4 weeks left until the public culture bill comes into effect. Let's see how we sold. Oh, yeah, that wasn't as good, but, you know, I like it. It's doing pretty good. And, well, I think we started at, what, week 5? And I think this is a good time to end this off, so I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time. Make sure to leave a comment down below to let me know how I'm doing, and a like wouldn't be unwanted either. Take care.